Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, and people of all ages. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Josh, and thank you for subbing because this is our 1,000 subscriber special. We're going to celebrate with a giveaway. We're also going to celebrate with starting a year-long game that's going to lead into a bigger giveaway. Let's talk about the details. So as of this moment, we are 2 subs away at the moment of filming. By the time this actually airs, I'm sure we'll be over 1,000 or very, very, very close to it. So maybe this pushes us over. But anyway, I really appreciate, guys, all your support, all your interest in the content that we make. It's been amazing. It's been super fun. I'm excited to continue to do it. And we're going to celebrate by giving away a $50 eBay gift card. Yay! Now, I will give you the instructions on how to enter the giveaway a little bit later on in the video. But what we're going to do now is we're going to begin the thrift store, flea market, bucket list challenge. That's a terrible name. Maybe we'll come up with a better one. But what it is we're going to select, I'm going to have 10 items on this list that for the next 12 months, I'm going to specifically be looking for. And if I get any of these items, we're going to add $50 to next year's giveaway that we'll be doing around this time. So if I find one, it will be $50 to $100. We're going to $50 for each item I find. They will be somewhat rare because I can't, just be giving away $500 because I found, some Old Navy t-shirts. But maybe that's on the list. We'll see. So let's get into the list and see how next year this giveaway could potentially be. So just to be clear, we're talking about 2 different giveaways. One is this year, which is $50, and one is next year, which the value is to be determined. So let's just stick around and pay attention. All right, so the first item on this bucket list challenge is a Type 2 Levi's denim jacket, and it has to be authentically vintage. And we're not gonna, LVC here. It's got to be an official Type 2. I have found them before, so I know it's not impossible, though it is hard. They sell for upwards of $1,000. So let's see if I can find that. And if we find it while I'm thrifting over the next 12 months, it's going to add $50 to the pot. The next item on the list is a Buddy Lee doll from the Lee Mercantile Company. These were promo dolls. We recently talked about them in some of the Lee videos that we just did. I'm going to be looking specifically to find one of these. And again, if we find it, we're going to add another $50 to next year's giveaway. Now, here's another one that I've always wanted to find in the wild. It's Pokemon Monopoly. There are a couple different versions. We will take any version. So any version of Pokemon Monopoly will count to complete this challenge. Whether it's I think there's like 3 at least that I can think of. Maybe there's more, but I think there's at least 3 versions that we can find. If we find any of them, we'll add another $50 to next year's giveaway. So the next item that I want to find on the bucket list challenge this year is a Chalkline Fanimation satin jacket. Doesn't have to be this David Robinson Spurs one, though I would pray that it is, because they are my team, obviously, if you haven't noticed by now. But it doesn't have to be the Spurs version. It could be any of the Fanimation jackets. So we'll be out there looking for it, and if we find it, what do? We add $50 to next year's giveaway. All right, the next item we're going to put on the bucket list are Redline Hot Wheels. Redline Hot Wheels are incredibly collectible. They were produced, I think, around the end of the 60s and early 70s. They're pretty hard to find. There are some really rare ones, but we're not going to make it a specifically rare one. It could be any Hot Wheels Redline car from that era. It has to be vintage. It has to be authentic. So any Redline car we find will suffice, and it will add $50 to next year's giveaway. Now, if you've been watching the channel, you know that I'm a big fan of grunge and alternative music, and I really love the band Failure, and it would be a dream to find a Failure tee in the wild. Probably one of the hardest things on this list, but we might be able to get it done. It doesn't have to be a specific t-shirt. It could be any Failure tee. And I might substitute, if we find a Hum tee, that can also count. Hum or Failure in this case. And if we find any of those, we'll add $50 to next year's giveaway. So the next on the list is any original vintage Nirvana tee. I found this liver one in the past, and I would love for that specific one to be the one I find. But I will accept for this challenge any of the original vintage Nirvana tees. Next on the list is a vintage Levi's orange tab denim trucker hat. I've been looking for one of these for a very, very long time. It would probably end up in my collection permanently, but I would love to find one. So if we find one this next year, we're adding 50 to the giveaway. All right, now let's talk about how to get in on this year's giveaway. The way you enter is you need to like this video, subscribe, and you need to comment an item that you want to be added to this bucket list challenge. We will then select one of those comments and add it to the bucket list challenge. It can be hard, it can be difficult, it can be rare, it can be obscure, whatever you want to make it. But it will be added to the bucket list challenge and you will win a $50 gift certificate to eBay. We're going to run this contest until August 1st, from now to August 1st. And on August 1st, we'll draw a winner. And we'll contact that winner and we'll get you your $50 and we will add that item that you commented below to the bucket list challenge. So obviously YouTube has nothing to do with this giveaway. It's all us and just us wanting to give back to you guys who have supported our channel and supported our content. Again, we really appreciate it. So remember, in order to enter, you have to like, subscribe, and comment an item that you want added to the bucket list challenge. And we'll randomly select on August 1st and we'll contact the winner. And if the winner doesn't contact us in a couple days, we'll move on to another one and re-pick. So add those things in the comments below and enter into the contest. We've been so thankful for you guys over the last year or so that we've been doing this. Thank you guys for getting us to 1,000 subs. Good luck on the contest. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.